Hi, this is Farooq Bayani at Netmasters. Today I'm going to talk about Microsoft Excel functions and formulas with focus on syntax of a function. As you know that all functions and formulas, when you write them, the syntax, the way you write, the grammar of it is very important. So I'm going to show you here using function argument dialog box. That's one way of doing it. When you click on fx, it opens this dialog box and you write here the inputs of that function. And as you know that every function requires minimum a range to define and sometimes a criteria cell, etc. So these are the inputs defined here in function argument in an easy way. But how about writing a function or formula manually? As you know that any function or formula, if it is to be written in Excel, it has to begin with equals to sign. So the first element is equals to sign. And then, of course, when you go on, you have to write the parenthesis to segregate that there are multiple values required as input of the formula. And then, of course, name of the function which you are using needs to be put just after the equals to sign. And finally, you need to understand that the comma is used to separate multiple values as a comma separation values here in a formula and function context. Now let's have a small demonstration to understand how to apply this syntax. So I'm going into Excel here. As you can see that it's a small example where beverage sale is given, and now I have to get the subtotal of these beverage sale, and the function I'm going to use is Sumif. It's a conditional sum, and it's going to bring the subtotal of Pepsi. So first thing I'm going to use is either I can click on fx and you see the equals to sign appears and you have the insert function dialog box, and if I write here sum if go, and you will see that the sum if is here, and you can double click and it will open the fx or function argument dialog box. Will you please observe here that it writes equals to sum if brackets parenthesis given here. So why don't we do one thing, we write this manually, and then you will see that it will automatically open the dialog box of sum if. Rather than opening a dialog box of the insert function, you will have the dialog box of sum if directly. Let's do it one more time. Cancel, and then I write here equals to sum if parenthesis open. Stop here. After writing the equals to sign, name of the function and parenthesis open, if you click on the fx, it directly opens sum if function argument. So this is the way we use the function fx. How about writing a function or formula manually? What we have to do, as I said, equals to is the first thing, then you write name of the function, and then you write bracket open, and then you have to define three inputs in sum if. So let's follow the three inputs here: range, criteria, and summary. Range is the range where you want to see which one is Pepsi, which one is orange, to understand that this row is Pepsi, and you'll put the total. So now here, if you don't want to use the fx dialog box, as I said, that you go on with equals to sum if bracket open, and then you select this range beverages, and as a comma separation you put comma, and then you select the criteria, and then again comma, and then you select the sale here, and then finally the bracket is closed and you put the enter. So you see here you got the total of Pepsi, and in the same way you can also have the rest of the items. Just now did the syntax of a function, formula or function, as I do in the PowerPoint. So guys, are you with me? Writing function and formulas with this syntax is very easy. You remember the elements of syntax: equals to name of the function, parenthesis open, and then input value separated by comma, and close the parenthesis. So that's all for today. So hope to get you back on more similar videos at Netmasters. Bye.